Good morning, LA Eagles.
I am Wesley, your 7th grade's tech chair.
And I'm Tayson, and your junior high representative.
Today is Thursday, October 2nd, and we are happy to bring you today's edition of Wingspan.
But before any of those announcements, please let us all rise up for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now let's start with listing off today's delicious lunch schedule. Today, we are having corn dogs with 100% fruit slushy with a side of cooked sweet corn.
Sounds quite yummy to me. Enough food talk. Let's talk about the sports that are on today's agenda.
JV football will be taking on South Summit at our home field, and then our volleyball team will be taking on Mazer at their home gym. So be sure to show up to the game and show your Eagle pride.
And do not forget that the junior high girls will be team tryouts on October 13th and 14th. In the Roost, the 7th and 8th graders will be able to try out from 5:30 to 6:30, and 6th grade will go from 6:30 to 7:30. For any questions, contact Coach Webster.
Attention students and staff, the ALA Band invites you to Disney Night on Tuesday, October 7th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. in the Black Box. Come enjoy an evening of Disney music and support our talented band members.
And now a video from one of our members, Braden.
Morning, Eagles. Today we're talking about the furnace analogy. Well, furnaces are basically just black holes. Sponges, in Minecraft, you take up 65 blocks of water, right? And 65 blocks of water is about 17,000 gallons of water in real life. In order to evaporate all that in under 10 seconds, it's going to take 14 billion watts of power. That is enough power to power the whole west coast of the United States for a year. It is the same power output as 3.5 nuclear power plants. You run that through heating elements like your stove, that sucker gets as hot as 14 million degrees Fahrenheit. That is 450 times hotter than the surface of the sun. Let's say you change the fuel. That sucker gets hot enough that anything put inside this furnace, even like a slice of pizza, becomes nuclear. Anything like air, whatever, you spit into the furnace, that sucker will become nuclear. Like, it will just explode. So, if anything in there turns into this, that's going to create a void. And that void, there can never be nothing in one place, because that creates a vacuum. And that vacuum is trying to suck in objects and items and whatnot, right? And it's going to get more and more powerful as the explosions keep on happening. That's going to create a black hole. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact that Steve can do this with 9 blocks of cobblestone means Steve is a Chad.
And remember, our Rise Up values. Rise Up stands for respect, integrity, service, excellence, unity, and of course, patriotism. Let's remember to demonstrate integrity with our teachers and our fellow students as we go about our day. Thanks for joining us today. And as always, go Eagles!